Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back with another Blu-ray update video for you guys. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I know we did. Went to a couple family dinners and had a good time. Yeah, so we've been watching some holiday movies throughout the week while eating some great food and pretty much just having a good time with our families. And yeah.
We hope you did too.
Hope you did too. This is going to be our Black Friday haul. Everything I picked up throughout the last couple weeks with Best Buy doing their pre-Black Friday sales and then their Black Friday sales, and Amazon price matching some of their sales and some other sales as well. So pretty much everything we got from Black Friday is here, besides the Vinegar Syndrome titles that'll be coming in the mail in a couple weeks or so. But yeah, let's get started. The first couple titles are new ones that I just got in the mail today. First one is Popeye. Neither of us have seen this movie. I've always wanted to. Good to see it came out on Blu-ray finally today, December 1st, from Paramount. So, Robin Williams, Shelley Duvall. I forget who plays Bluto in here, but doesn't say it on the back either, so we'll figure it out. 1980 film. I heard that where this was filmed, they still have a bunch of set pieces there, so you can like visit where this film took place.
Oh yeah.
And still see a lot of the stuff that was made for the movie, which is pretty cool.
Where was that again? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember, but I think Cool Duder put it in his video, and he was talking about it. Whatever his video is, where he was reviewing this Blu-ray here.
Okay.
He was talking about it, but yeah, it's the 40th anniversary edition. Got some new bonus features here, and it comes with the digital code too, so pretty happy for this one. Popeye, always wanted that on DVD, but never got a chance to pick it up. Next up is a Paramount Presents title. This is the second of the new ones we got before we're going to show for Black Friday haul. This one I got today as well, and it's The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. Paramount Presents title, spine number 11. See that? Yeah. I think the last one was The Haunting, number 10. And it's got of course, the fold-out poster, slipcover. So that's the original poster there. Never seen this one. Always wanted to. Doesn't have any other people that I know from in it, but I heard it's really good. Early 80s Eddie Murphy movies are always fun. I think this one's 86, so like later 80s.
Oh, I thought that was Meghan Markle. It was not.
I don't know. She might be
It looks like her.
Might be a little bit too old of a movie for that.
I know.
But yeah. These Paramount Presents titles are really awesome. I know they did Trading Places as well, which I already have on Blue, so I'm not going to upgrade that one. Even though I think it's from a new 4K master. Yeah, but yeah. Golden Child. Looking forward to that one. Next one.
The next one is...
Can you talk about it?
I don't know where you picked this one up.
That one I got at Best Buy. It was $10, $9.99.
Oh, this was a Black Friday deal.
Yeah, the rest of these are all Black Friday.
So this is obviously an upgrade because I know we have this.
Yeah, we have the
probably
Blu-ray.
a couple of formats. But this is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, and that is the Goonies.
Yeah. Cool.
It's really cool, and it's embossed, so like you can feel the rocks on the cave. This is a classic Spielberg movie.
Yeah, it's a nice...
if you haven't seen this one, I don't know what you're doing.
It's a nice matte slip, too.
Yeah, it really is. And is it, yeah, it's the
I
same.
prefer the matte over the gloss.
Yeah, definitely.
The fingerprints.
Yep. Who is your favorite Goonie?
Probably Sean Astin. I forget the character's name in the movie, but yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
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 For me, it's...
A lot of people like Mouth.
Yeah.
That's Corey
I
Feldman.
love the part when he talks Spanish to the housekeeper.
Yeah.
And he's like saying like random stuff to her. And I also like him. I forget what his name is. What do they call him?
I don't know his name in that movie, but Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. He's in that.
Yeah. Yeah, so Goonies.
Yep.
Actually, we live in Florida, so we used to have a Planet Hollywood at, it might still be there now. They might have like revamped it. But anyway, back in the day, they had the full Goonies ship hanging from the ceiling in Planet Hollywood in Orlando, Florida. And that was pretty cool. Yep. Did you ever get to see that?
No.
I think I have a picture of it somewhere. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So Goonies.
Next one?
Goonies Never Say Die.
Next one, you love this one.
I do. I never saw the original. So this is the remake.
I think there's like a couple different versions of that.
Really?
There's like the Winona Ryder version, and then there's previous versions, and it's just it's a classic story. So. Well,
we saw this one in theaters. Was this the last movie that we saw? No.
No.
It wasn't. We had I think we said it before, the AMC A-list membership. So we saw 3 movies a week, and this was one that we went and saw. I actually saw it twice, once with him and then once with my cousin. And this movie is just phenomenal. Great cast, and that is Little Women. Directed by, what's her name again? Greta
Gerwig.
Yeah, Greta Gerwig. It's got, I can never pronounce her first name.
It's like Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, Florence Pugh, love both of them. Laura Dern, of course, Meryl Streep. Just what? And
Chris Cooper.
That was just off the top of your head?
Yeah, I knew he was in it.
Oh, yeah. It was so good. Such a feel-good film. It went deep. It cut deep. I cried. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend. Some would say this is a boring title. I don't think so. I think it's a great story.
I enjoyed it in the theater. I want to revisit it.
Yeah, I did too. It was really good.
And it didn't come with a slip, but I don't really care because this cover art is horrendous.
Yeah, we weren't really fans.
You can't even show all the Little Women on the front cover.
I mean, they're on the back. They're all on the back when they're, running on the beach.
It doesn't even, I mean, she is kind of the main star, but not really. Yeah. It's all about all of them. So.
It is.
But yeah, they could have changed the cover art for this. But yeah, Little Women. It is probably one of the best films of last year.
Yeah, when we were watching the Oscars and we did our little Oscar, how you guys do your annual thing. That was one that I thought was definitely gonna win. Yeah, did it win for best costume?
I don't know.
I thought it was up for something. It was up for six Academy Awards.
I think it won something, but it was up for 6 Academy Awards.
Yeah. So, Little Women. This one I'll have Brian talk about. I thought we were talking about this movie the other night, and actually here where we live there is a strip club with the name of this movie, so we were talking to his mother about this movie, and right over my head I was like, you mean the strip club? And she's like, no, the movie. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a movie. Okay, so
we were talking about Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah, I've honestly never seen this movie. I've always wanted to see it. It's like I know it's a pretty lengthy one, like 2.5 hours. But
is that a monkey?
Yeah, it's a monkey. They go back in time, I think, the prehistoric era. In here, but I always heard really good things about this. This is kind of like one of those that a lot of people back in the day they didn't understand when they watched it and left the theater. But anything Stanley Kubrick is always really good. So, I mean, he's got that famous name for a reason. Like, people just hear Stanley Kubrick, they know he's done good shit. So, yeah, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Kind of wish I would have gotten the one earlier version with the slip box and everything, but I'm fine with this. Looking forward to checking it out in HD 4K. Yep. Next one.
Oh, and before we go on real quick, if anybody watches their 4Ks physical media on the Xbox One, let us know in the comments down below if you guys ever have any problems with like disc skipping or like glitches, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes we get that.
I think it's just the Xbox.
Yeah. So we were kind of wondering if that's just us or, I mean, because we watch like brand new physical media. So if that's something that you experience, I mean, obviously we chose that because we wanted, you know, the best of both worlds. Eventually, I'm sure we'll have both.
Yeah, we'll just
a 4K player and the Xbox One because we like playing the games and watching the movies. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there to see if anybody else experiences that problem.
Yeah, we'll get a 4K player soon.
Yeah. But overall, it works great. So not bashing it by any means, just wondering. This next one is a 4K Ultra HD as well. The Peanuts Holiday Collection Deluxe Edition. And that's got the Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
It's a great pumpkin. Great pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Charlie Brown
I had a
Thanksgiving
minute there.
And a Charlie Brown Christmas.
I could have just looked back here. I'm like, I knew what I was trying to say, but I couldn't. Obviously I know what these all are, but I don't think I've ever really sat down to like watch all of them all the way through.
You haven't seen
So
the Christmas one? That's the iconic one.
I think that's the one that I have probably...
I like the slip box too.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot, you know, that I remember from my childhood watching movies like this, like all the Christmas classics, but I feel like I was like running around and it was just on in the background. I never like sat down to really like watch it.
Yeah, and you know, like our friends Joe and Marie, Martinez Joe 74, like he said, a lot of these have been like taken off of TV syndication as of like this year, and
streaming,
and they're owned by Apple now. So if you don't have like Apple TV or something like that, you'll be missing out on seeing some of this stuff.
Yep.
But we have it on physical now, so I'm glad to have that. And these are just classics.
That's why we do what we do.
They each come with 2 extra bonus episodes as well for each one. So
oh, cool.
So there's 9 total short cartoons on here. So yeah, I don't know how well they're gonna look in 4K. I thought that was kind of like crazy to have Peanuts in 4K, just given the animation. But I heard it actually looked pretty good. But yeah, Peanuts collection.
Yep. You surprised me with this one. I was so excited. This is one of my favorite, and probably one of everyone's, you know, recent favorite holiday classics, and that is Will Ferrell in Elf. And this is the Steelbook edition, which looks awesome. It's like shimmery. It's got all of the little C9 lights or C7 lights, whatever they are.
Yeah, I think it's the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook.
Yep.
I think so.
And then there he is on the back.
That's where we got it.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? I love when he answers the phone like that.
You can take that off if you want. The J card.
The J card. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys. You've probably seen the movie, but this is literally Brian Goes Blue in bed, feet hanging off the bed because he is very tall.
No, that's back whenever I was
6'9".
When I was on live stream doing Brandon Goes Snooze.
Yeah. Yep, that's literally you, though.
If y'all know me, you know I used to snooze a lot back in the day on streams, so.
Yep. Yeah, so Elf, great movie.
Yeah, I'll be watching that in a couple days, probably.
What's your favorite line from the movie? Can you think of one? I mean, I said one that I like Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? There's so many.
I think you know it more than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Yeah, you've seen it a lot more than me. I've seen it like
I know, like
3 times.
The whole movie by heart. It's so good. And Zooey Deschanel. How can I forget to mention her with her blonde hair?
Yeah.
Not my favorite look on her, but I love that she sang in it.
I like the part where Artie Lang plays the fake Santa and he says he's not the real Santa.
You smell like beef and cheese.
That's a funny scene.
Yeah, that's a good one. You sit on a throne of lies. That's funny. Okay, this one was also a very big surprise. I did not think you were going to get this one. Really did not. J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence, in the complete 4-film collection of The Hunger Games, which I have read all of the books. Brian has not. Have you seen all the films?
I have not seen all the films either.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm just discovering this. This is a 6-disc Blu-ray set, which makes sense because you've got the first one, the second one, the third one, Wait.
That's the first one in the bonus features.
Oh, first in bonus, second, Mockingjay Part 1, Mockingjay Part 2,
And then more bonus features.
More bonus features. Yeah. Just so good. And you got the little...
Swing tray.
Swing tray. I don't know why I was going to call them flippies. I like calling them flippies.
Do it. Call it a flippy.
The flippies.
But yeah, we got that for $10 for all 4 films on Blue, which is great.
With a slip.
Yep, with the slip. And I wasn't about to pay $60 for the 4K set, so this will do us fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they look great on Blu-ray, so.
I will have to say my favorite one to read and then, excuse me, to see on the big screen was Catching Fire. So cool. If you've never seen it, highly recommend the whole series, but if you're really just wanting to like dive in, watch the first, definitely watch the second. That one's my favorite.
I think this is based off the Asian cinema Battle Royale movie.
Oh,
but
really?
That's a lot more violent than this, I think. So.
Wasn't there an old-timey movie where I was like, oh my gosh, the inspiration for this might have come from Hunger Games? I can't remember what movie that was.
The Hunt?
I thought it was an older movie, though.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did say that about The Hunt, but The Hunt is a newer movie, so I don't know. But, yeah, Hunger Games.
Yep.
Love it.
$10.
And then there's a new book that I have not read. The author, I don't remember her name at the moment, but there's a new book. If you've read it, let us know how it is. And I will go ahead and let you do that honors, sir.
Alright, so I had to upgrade this one. $9.99, Gremlins, 4K. Not the biggest fan of this cover art either. Could have done a lot better.
It's cute!
It is cute, but they could have done like the original poster art or something.
Yeah.
There's so many more.
It's better than the... Sorry, people, but it's better than the Steelbook.
It's better than the Steelbook.
Yeah.
The Steelbook cover sucks.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like that. But, yeah, I don't think they're ever going to put the second one out on 4K because just how crazy batshit that movie is. This one's the classic one. That one's insane. It's a lot of fun, but it's insane. Zach Galligan, did meet him once. I have a picture with him. Mm-hmm. We have a poster in our living room signed by him.
Yep, right next to our TV.
Right next to our TV, so huge Gremlin fans. We even got the Gizmo Funko Pop where he's sitting in the car. Yeah,
I was just going to ask you about that because it's been a very long time since I've seen this, but it looks pink there. Is it pink or is it red? Because our Funko Pop, the convertible's red.
It's red, I think.
And it's pink on this.
It's pink on the back.
That's weird.
I mean, we'll see. We're going to watch it again soon. I watch it every year, but I don't think about the color of the car.
I know. It's like a Barbie thing. Like it's in a girl's head.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about this as a Christmas movie, but there's Christmas spilled all over this movie.
Yeah.
So, Gremlins is a Christmas classic in my eyes.
Yep, definitely. And this year we'll get to enjoy it together.
Yep.
Because you were away last Christmas.
In 4K.
In 4K.
This set I wanted to pick up because it was so cheap. It was like $15 for all 6 films and a digital copy as well, and that's Mission Impossible 6-film collection. Dun, 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 dun. I've seen the first 3 movies. I fell off after that, but I heard they only get better. Heard Fallout, the latest one, is like the best one.
Really? You don't hear that too often.
You don't hear that too often. Better. Yeah, but this series has progressively gotten better. I love the 3rd one with Philip Seymour Hoffman. It's a great movie. That's probably my favorite that I've seen so far.
He was also in Hunger Games.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you.
Rest in peace. He's a great actor.
Respect.
Yeah, so for $15 for all 6 films, it was no brainer.
Yeah.
Glad to pick this one up. And it's got the swing tray inside too. So.
The flippies.
The flippies.
Oh, this was another surprise. A Black Friday surprise from Brian to Coco, and we watched this one like right when it came out on stream. Yep. And I loved it so much.
It was a lot of fun.
I love this can I say actor? Yeah,
he's an actor.
He's a comedian mostly. You know him from his comedy
SNL.
And that's Pete Davidson in The King of Staten Island. I know a lot of people probably have some mixed views about him and this film, but this movie was just so heartfelt. And if you know the backstory behind Pete Davidson's life, I mean, this is like a loose
autobiography
of his life. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers or anything because I want you to watch the movie, but
yeah, you got to check out all these bonus features on here too.
Yeah,
it's packed.
And he has a Mars Attacks tattoo, which is pretty rad, and it looks like Jaws. Yeah, it was funny. It was like heartwarming. It just it had like all the feels. And I'm a huge Pete Davidson fan. Like when he like has that like shit-eating grin on his face, like it just he doesn't even have to say a word. Like I just laugh. Like, you know, with actors like that, that's just him for me. I think he's hilarious. So
yeah, it's a good Judd Apatow movie. Marissa Tomei plays a great character as his mom, and I like her boyfriend in the film, Bill Burr. He's great.
Oh my goodness, that scene.
Yeah.
The pool scene. That's all I'll say. That was hilarious. And Steve Buscemi was in it as well.
Yeah, Buscemi, yep.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe it's like 15 minutes too long. It could be a little bit trimmed, but other than that, I really love it. It's a great one. I got it for $9.99 as well. So.
Yeah, definitely wanted to pick that one up.
King of Staten Island.
This one I've never seen. So I'm going to hand it over to you.
This is a Martin Scorsese classic. This was $7.99 for 4K. Can't beat that. All-star cast here. Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone, Casino. If you've seen it, you know this is just a great movie. It's got Kevin Pollak in here, James Woods, Don Rickles. There's just so many awesome scenes in this movie. I know it's like another, like a 3-hour, it's 2 hours and 59 minutes. But yeah, this is awesome. Right up there with Goodfellas. It's like neck and neck with how good this movie is. Casino. Looking forward to checking that out in 4K as well. Haven't seen this in a long time, and gonna show Coco how good it is.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh man. Highway to the danger zone. Top Gun. That's the song, right?
Yep.
Wait, have you seen this?
Nope.
You said but you know that's the song.
I know it's the song.
Okay, I was like, whew, I really do hope that was the song. I'm pretty good with my songs.
When you have as many movies as we do, sometimes you miss out on some of the classics, so.
Yeah, he was hesitant to, was it this?
Yeah.
You were hesitant to get this, and Full Metal Jacket, and I was like, please get this. You gotta get this. This is just...
It's another $10 4K title.
Yeah, Val Kilmer. Meg Ryan's in this?
Uh-huh.
Tim Robbins, of course, he's in everything.
Tim Robbins.
Anything I, like, look at. That's, like, our, like, little inside joke. Like, everything I look at is like, oh, Tim Robbins is in this. Okay. Yeah.
She's like, who the hell's Tim Robbins? I'm like, he's in everything.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Top Gun.
Maverick.
Finally gonna check this out. And then, I was looking forward to last year, checking this one out and then checking out the new movie. It's called Maverick.
Oh, yeah.
the sequel.
That's right.
And I think his girl in that is Jennifer Connelly. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, then we definitely have to watch it.
But yeah, Top Gun. We'll check it out very soon.
Yes. Yep, don't know about this one. Here you go.
Neither do I.
Really?
This is another blind buy one
okay.
I picked up. It has Nicole Kidman in it, too.
Okay.
I know they were a thing for a while with Eyes Wide Shut and another Stanley Kubrick movie, but this one's Days of Thunder with the slip, and yeah.
Is it like a
Robert Duvall's in here, Randy Quaid.
Racing?
Yeah, it's a racing one.
Okay.
I'm not really big on racing movies, but Daytona and all that. But I heard this one's pretty good. Now, I just like old Tom Cruise movies from the 80s.
Yeah.
This one's from 1990s.
Does he have Mellow Yellow on his?
Yeah, he has.
He does. That's his sponsor?
Yeah, his sponsor's Mellow Yellow in here. I do remember that. But yeah, Days of Thunder, I always heard good things about this one.
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen this one, right?
Nope.
Neither have
a lot of blind buys here.
This is that glossy fingerprint. Jody. This is a DC 4K Ultra HD. What is his name? This beautiful, beautiful man.
Oh yeah, you like him, huh?
And I mean, he's okay.
Zachary Levi.
Zachary Levi, he's all right. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Shazam.
He fills his suit out, I guess.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you could be a man or a woman and say, look, I'm just done talking. Shazam. We recently watched The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and I got him into it, and
great show.
He's in it. Benjamin, loved him in it. Well, you didn't really. You said he was a little boring in it.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Out of all of the love interest in the Maisel world, he was kind of like the meh. But anyways, irrelevant. We have not seen this, but I think this one's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it looks like fun. It's supposed to be funny.
I'm excited to watch it. I was also very excited to watch another one coming up. You almost thought I was gonna say it. See, so now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble for 2 movies that we showed because I said, "Oh, this is a beautiful man."
You're spoiling the rest of the stack there.
You're the most beautiful man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh yeah.
We saw this one in theaters this year. This is one of the last movies we saw. I think Onward was the last movie we saw in theaters.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was a solid way to end the.
But this one's a great movie. Guy Ritchie directed this one. They're from Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. But The Gentleman.
It was so good. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it either.
Yeah, you walked into the movie theater like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Yeah.
But then you
I like action. I always say like, oh, I don't like gangster and action and like craziness. But then I watch it and I'm like, I love this.
Yeah, and there's a lot of funny moments in there too.
Yeah.
Especially Colin Farrell. I love Colin Farrell in this movie. But Hugh Grant, Matthew McConaughey, Colin Farrell. Yeah,
Hugh Grant was like almost unrecognizable.
He was good in it too.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam. Just awesome movie.
It was really good.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey steals the show as well.
Yeah. It's almost like a 2-watcher. I don't even know if that's like a phrase. I just made it up, so it's a thing now.
Yeah, if you watch it a second time,
you almost have to.
Yeah, you'll pick up on some stuff.
Because it lost me for a little while. It like there were parts where I was like, it's like.
But now that you know what's going on in it.
Yeah. Then it's easier to understand.
Exactly. Gentlemen.
Very good movie. We just watched this one recently. I loved this so much. Brian figured that I would love it. I didn't know just how much I would love it. So we've both seen it now, officially.
I saw it in theaters last year.
Yeah. And then I just saw it because we have it now. And that is Ready or Not. The killer game of hide and seek. Of course, what child did not love playing hide and seek? But this takes it to a whole nother level.
A whole nother bloody level.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was so crazy. And I'm not giving any spoilers here because obviously hide and seek, like, you gotta hide and seek. There was like secret passageways and right? Wasn't there? Yeah, there was like so many secret passageways in this like castle or mansion house they lived in. That was like my favorite part.
Samara Weaving, she's kind of like a more fun Margot Robbie to me. Like,
yes.
Like she seems like she has a lot more fun filming movies than her. But
yeah, I can see that. She reminds me of her a lot.
Yeah, and you got Andie MacDowell here. I haven't seen her in like ages. She's randomly in this movie. Adam Brody too, he was pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an unexpected.
Yeah, if you can handle like the gore and stuff, this is a real fun watch.
Yeah, which is saying a lot because I never liked the gore at all. And for me to say, oh, I love this movie, like I'm kind of desensitized now to it. Yeah. Not in real life, I'd say, but watching movies.
I'm surprised this one didn't get a 4K release at all. So. Yeah. But yeah, Ready or Not, great fun. Yep. There you go. Talk about it.
I'm gonna talk about it. This is one of my faves.
Put it out there.
This is gonna get me in trouble. Aquaman! Who doesn't love Aquaman? Look how cool he looks. Look how awesome and badass he looks. Right? Right, ladies and gentlemen? Jason Momoa, you gotta love him. He's great. Amber Heard, can't really say the same about her.
You heard?
I heard. Did you heard?
I think we all heard.
Did y'all hear?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
They heard.
Nicole Kidman, Willem Dafoe. What's that other dude's name?
Patrick Wilson.
I think you were kind of surprised when you saw him in this. You were like, "Whoa."
Yeah. This one surprised me. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I need to start watching some more of the DC animated. Not the. I don't like the animated movies. I heard they're good, but I'm more into the live action stuff. But I heard good things about this, so wanted to check it out.
I love. I'm a Pisces, so I love all things water, and like there's like a list of shark movies, not even shark movies, just like water related movies that I want you to watch, like Soul Surfer and Dolphin Tale, and just like ocean movies. And this one, like, really, even though it's so much CGI, it's beautiful. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
I really love it.
I did enjoy it quite a bit.
I love it for more than just Jason Momoa.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Fun watch. Good
yeah.
one. And it's directed by James Wan. Did The Conjuring and Insidious, so that's probably why Patrick Wilson's in there. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. We both equally loved this one, I think, but
yeah, we saw this one in theaters.
Really fun.
Sonic the Hedgehog, $9.99 at Best Buy. Came with the slip in the mail. So, yeah, awesome movie. I know they fixed up Sonic. Like, it took them like an extra 6 months for the movie to come out
because of his like eyebrows and stuff. Right?
Yeah, he didn't look like Sonic from the game at all.
No.
So, when they released that original trailer,
yeah, that was
everybody
awful.
was hating on it. But the coolest thing about this movie to me is like the return of goofy Jim Carrey, because Jim Carrey hasn't been this goofy in a while, and he's kind of like back to his Pet Detective Ace Ventura kind of style in this movie. He's just silly. He knows what type of shoes he's filling in this, and James Marsden's great in this as well.
Yeah,
always like him. But yeah, Jim Carrey steals the show as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Sonic's great, but he's a CGI character, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a great movie. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, not just for the kids either.
Not
for
just
the adults.
For the kids, for the adults too, and it leaves you hanging with the cool cliffhanger for a sequel too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they come out with a sequel to this. I think they will.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it did well. So, check out Sonic.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, buddy.
Next one, I have the other 4 films in 4K. I think I got the 2006, I think it's 2006 film last year in 4K, but then the previous year I got the first 3 films in 4K. So now I just had to finish the collection off. Rambo: Last Blood.
With no slippy.
Without the slip.
But that's gonna change soon.
We'll have to hunt down the slip because I have the slips for every other one. But yeah, I saw this one in theaters, man. This is a crazy movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it had me like almost crying in some scenes. Like, it's a tearjerker. You'll
well,
cry.
that doesn't surprise me.
But this is like Sylvester Stallone in a fucked up Home Alone movie. It's like,
oh my god,
he sets these booby traps for these guys. It's insane. Like, it's got a lot of gore. It gets you in the feels. It's like all over the place. It's really good.
Wow.
Like, even if you haven't seen the other Rambo movies, you can probably pop this one in and have a good time with it. But yeah, Rambo: Last Blood. Good to see him go out with a bang before he gets too old to make these kind of movies.
Gotta love Sylvester Stallone. We were just talking about this one when we were talking about Hunger Games. So if you remember, you already know. Hilary Swank, Betty Gilpin, is that her name?
Yeah, she was on that show Glow that I like.
Oh, yes. From Blumhouse, the producer of The Purge. That is The Hunt.
I believe this one was $7.99.
We watched this one on stream earlier in the year.
Yep.
And then we're like, okay, for Black Friday, we're definitely going to hunt this one down. It was crazy. Yeah. And it really, now that I'm remembering it, it really did remind me of the Hunger Games in a lot of ways. But way crazier and more gory.
This movie got shelved for a while. Like, it was supposed to come out like last September or October. And it got pushed because I think somebody got offended by the content of the film and saying that People hunting people was like, you know, against, I don't know, whatever. But
oh, but The Purge is fine.
Yeah, The Purge is fine. Yeah. But anyways, this movie got shelved. It didn't come out until like April of this year, so, and we had to watch it on demand because pandemic. But yeah, I'm glad that it finally came out, and a lot of people ended up liking it. So, just it's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like crazy. It's crazy. It's a little suspense. You know, it's got
there's some twists.
Some twists. A lot of comedy in here too. It's like almost a dark comedy, kind of like Ready or Not. But yeah,
a lot. Well, I don't want to give that away, but
yeah,
a lot of moments where you're like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, a lot of WTF moments, and a lot of people, you know, die early on in the film. So, but that's not really spoiling much. But if you have time, check out The Hunt.
Yep. And then this one we also saw in
I think February we saw this one.
Yeah, we saw this one. This one was good. I think this one delivered.
I think that was like a 5 out of 5 for you, or 4.5 or something.
Yeah, and I don't think you were expecting as much from this as you got. Like, you liked it more than you thought you were going to.
Yeah, that's true.
And this was another 4K Ultra HD. Elizabeth Moss in The Invisible Man. Great performance by her in this.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how hard it would be to, you know, do scenes where it's just you. Basically.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun in theaters watching this.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
There were some jump scares in it, right?
Oh yeah, I jumped like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good for sure.
Glad we picked this one up on Black Friday. Invisible Man.
Yep.
Second to last one here. Saw this one in theaters last year. Really liked it a lot. It kind of like kills the storyline after the second movie. If you watch part 1 and part 2, and then this is supposed to take place kind of right after that, it kind of kills the storyline of the second movie, like I said. But Terminator Dark Fate. A lot of people were hating on this film, but I thought it was a pretty good watch. Linda Hamilton, Arnold Schwarzenegger comes back. This one I liked a little bit more than Genesis. But yeah, Mackenzie Davis is also in here. We just watched Happiest Season with her in there.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, and yeah, there's just a lot of cool action in this movie. Linda Hamilton comes back. She has a couple one-liners that really don't hit as hard as Arnold's one-liners. She tries though, but yeah, Terminator Dark Fate. I'd say check it out if you like the Terminator franchise, and you're never gonna copy those original first 2 movies, especially Judgment Day is like one of the best films of all time, really. But yeah, you're never gonna get those. You can always go back and watch those. Just forget about the crappy sequels that you don't like. But yeah, Terminator Dark Fate. I'd say check it out.
And check out Arnold Schwarzenegger on Instagram, because he has a pretty interesting life with Whiskey and Lulu.
Yeah, his donkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like hand feeds them in his big old
Was
house.
it like a donkey and a pony, or?
I don't know.
I think
They're
it might be
adorable.
just 2 donkeys.
They're adorable, and he spoils them, and it makes my heart light up.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
So last but most certainly not least, we have the Slippy for this.
This was $7.99.
I'll go ahead and let you do the honors. No? Me?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix and Robert De Niro. Why don't I remember Robert De Niro in this at all?
He was the television show host.
Oh, yeah. Okay, without further ado, that is Joker.
Yeah. We
watched this for the first time, literally hours before the Oscars started.
Yeah.
Right? We got it in right in time. Like, we finished it. We had our popcorn ready. We had our ballots ready for the thing we do with our YouTube friends. And we had just finished watching this. So our choices for who we wanted to win and all that changed after we saw this.
Forgot to take the Best Buy sticker off that one.
Uh-oh. I can take it off now. I got long nails.
Yeah, but that's, like it says on the back, it's close to a masterpiece. Yeah, it's a great movie. and I wanted to make sure she saw it before we watched the Oscars because it swayed a lot of her votes.
It really did.
Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, it really, really like was thought provoking and
makes you feel for him.
Tuggy, yeah. Like I really felt bad, and I mean that happens a lot in movies for me, but this one was like profound, almost to the point where I'd be like, oh, we're gonna watch that. Like, not. I love this movie, but like, it makes me like nervous even just because it's so.
Yep, and Todd Phillips directed this. Director of Road Trip and The Hangover.
Oh my goodness!
All these comedy movies.
That's funny.
Yeah, he went a little bit. So you can make a serious movie, even being a comedy director. The Joker doesn't have anything to do with Heath Ledger's Joker or anything like that. It's kind of like a one and done type of movie, but it's a great movie.
Yeah.
And that was everything for our Black Friday haul.
Big haul.
Big haul.
We got through it though.
We got through it.
Are you gonna do the whole thing?
I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I don't want anything to fall.
It's already falling. There you go. You got it.
Well, you know, steelbooks do. So you hold up a half stack. I'll hold up the rest.
Okay.
Let's do it together.
Ready.
Ready. Double elevator. And that was everything we picked up for Black Friday.
Yes, I think.
As far as the big Hollywood titles go.
I think we did really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
You know, we were missing a couple of them. We still wanted to get Fantasy Island.
Oh my goodness, guys! Just real quick side note, like if you saw that movie, you know, you either loved it or you hated it.
Definitely one you can drink with your friends and have a good time with.
We were in the movie theater, I mean, we're going to end up getting it and reviewing it probably, but I just got to say, we were laughing so hard, like, I had to, like, calm myself down, because I would feel like I was disturbing
it's so bad, but it's just one of those funny ones.
We just got so giggly, and it was hilarious.
Not a good movie by any means, but just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And The Lodge never went on sale, so I want to pick that one up eventually.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, too. What else was there? Was there anything else that we said we really wanted to get for Black Friday?
I think we got it. I mean, you said Little Women, but then I surprised you with it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say that, but he did surprise me with that one, too.
Yeah, let us know what you picked up down below.
Yeah.
If you want to comment, we love the comments, so let us know. And
hopefully you guys picked up some great Blu-ray titles. We watch a lot of our supporters' videos as well, and we see the things that you guys get, and we always like your stuff and try to comment as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's it for everything. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Take care.
Bye.